Hi friends, in this video I'll show you one animated story which was animated with PowerPoint animation techniques. The intention of this video is not to show you a great animated movie but tell you some simple PowerPoint techniques which are useful to create animation. This is the story of a witch who becomes bold and ugly on every full moon day. Okay, let's begin the story. There is a castle on the top of a mountain in a thick forest. A witch resides in the castle for hundreds of years. On every full moon day, she flies on her broomstick towards the big mountains which are after the deep forest. She crosses mountains, rivers and deep forest on her way. On every full moon day, she gets her original age and becomes ugly and bold. There is a golden flower in the mountains which blooms only on full moon day. To become younger, the witch has to touch the golden flower and chant a mantra. To touch the golden flower, the witch flies towards the mountains on her broomstick, touches the golden flower and chants the mantra. She becomes younger and gets her beauty back. The beauty will remain with her till the next full moon day. Then flies back to her castle on her broomstick. Again, she crosses the deep forest, mountains and rivers, finally reaches the castle. This is the story. Haha, don't disappoint, okay? As I said, my intention is not to create a great animated movie, just to show you some animation techniques in PowerPoint. Now, I'll show you the techniques which I followed to create the animation while creating this visual story. Take a new blank presentation. My existing presentation is having 18 slides on it. Out of these 18 slides, 6 are having static images. Means no animation is required to add to those slides. They are 1, 2, 3, 12, 13 and 18. Let me copy and paste these slides on my new presentation. The third slide is having 3 images. They are mountain, castle and the forest. These 3 are the static images got from Google and no animation is required to add to those slides. The fourth slide is having some effects. The witch presence and the moon size enhances. For this, we need to add animation and morph techniques. Now, let's create a blank slide with some dark background. Remove the unnecessary blocks and add some dark background. And click on Apply to All. Copy the images from the existing presentation and add random bars animation effect to the witch image. This must be done with previous timing. Next, we will create the moon image using the shapes available in the Home tab. Of course, we can get the icons from icons under the Insert tab, but it doesn't help us to get the morph effect. So, let's create our own shape. To create the moon image which supports the morph effect, take a new blank slide, go to Shapes under Home tab, select Oval Shape. Press your Shift button and drag using your mouse. A perfect circle will be created. Next, go to Home tab and fill the shape with orange color. Next, select No Outline. Click on Ctrl D to get duplicate of the image. Now, overlap the second image on the first image. Take 5 copies of the same slide using Ctrl D. Next, select the 2 images and go to Shape Format, Merge Shapes and click on Fragment. Your image separates into different shapes. Remove the unnecessary parts and keep the moon shape. In the same way, create moon size images in different sizes and the final size should be a full moon. To save the time, I has created the moon image in different shapes. Now, we will see how the images are visible in presentation mode. No, this is not the effect we are expecting. So let's add morph effect. Go to each slide and add morph. Okay, let's see in the presentation mode. Yes, this is the effect we are expecting. Next, go to the fourth slide and take 5 duplicates of the same slide and decorate the slide with moon image. Yes, I have decorated the slides with moon. Now remove the random burst effect animation to the witch images which are in 6th to the 10th slides. Yes. Now the 9th slide should have a very big moon size for good visible effect. Drag the image by holding the shift button to get the perfect circle shape. Next, click on back. Again click here on back. Again click here on back. Yes. Now let's test the effects in presentation mode. No, this is not the expected effect. Let's add morph. Now let's try again. Yes, it's working now as expected. Here morph effect is working, but it is in on-click mode, which is not suitable for our needs. So uncheck on mouse click and click on after checkbox. Apply the same effect to next 4 slides which are in queue. Yes. Next, set the duration for better visual effects. 4th slide should have 1 minute. Next 5 slides should have 50 seconds. Yes. Let's test the effect now in the presentation mode. Yes. This is the effect we are expecting. Next, move to the next slides. In the 9th slide, import a witch image which has transparent background. I got the witch image on Google and added the animation effect. Set the image place. Remove the old witch image. Now, go to animations and select more motion path. Here, select left and adjust the path as required. Next, go to add animations and select more motion path and select diagonally right up. Adjust the path as required. The second animation path should be changed. Now, out of these 2 animations, first effect should work with previous option and the second effect should work with after previous option. Let's test these effects now. Okay, working. But the image should be in back side of the castle image. Let's adjust and test. Yes, it's working as expected. The next three slides contain animation effect, which travels on the mountains, rivers and deep forest and finally lands on the mountains. Let's take three blank slides. Okay, I'm going to copy the images from the existing presentation, except the which. I'll copy the which separately. Here, we have to apply the motion path animation to the which. It must be with the left effect and with previous. Adjust the path. Apply the same animation to the next slide. I am going to copy the images of 12th slide from the existing presentation. I will select the which image separately. Okay, copy. Click on the animations pane and remove all the existing animations. Now, right click on the image and click on send to back. In the 12th slide, the witch has to land on the mountain and move into the forest, and a golden flower has to bloom. For that, we have to add two motion animations, one spin animation and one wipe animation. Let me add and show you. Go to animations, select more motion path and select down diagonally right and adjust the path. Okay, set it to with previous. Next, go to animations, add animations and select spin. Okay, spin got added. Now open the effect options and set the spin to 45 degrees. Okay, now set the timing to auto previous. Next, go to add animations, select more motion path and select left. Adjust the path, that is mandatory. And set the timing to auto previous. Okay, now after the witch get into the forest, the golden flower has to bloom. To add the animations, get the flower into front. Now add wipe effect. Go to animations, select wipe and set the timing to auto previous. Let's test the animation. Okay, all the animations are working now as expected. Thirteenth and 14th slides are just static images. No animation required to add to them. So move to 15th slide. Here, the young witch has to return to her castle. So repeat the motion and left animations in reverse order. First add two motion animations and then add one right animation. Okay, let us start. Copy all the images from the existing presentation and remove the existing animations from the animation pane. Let's add again, no problem, okay? Next, go to animations, select motion paths and select right. Set the timing to with previous. Okay. Next, go to animations and select diagonally right up and adjust the path. And set the timing to after previous. Now, right click on the which image and put it back. Let's test the animation effect, how it is working, okay? Perfect. It's working as expected. The next two slides shows the journey of Witch to her castle. So, copy all the images from the existing presentation and remove the animations from the animation pane. Let's add again, no problem. This is the return journey. So, motion animation should be in left to right order. So, go to animations, select more motion paths and select right motion path. This must be done with previous. And copy the same animation effect in the next slide. Okay. Now go to 16th slide and click Transitions tab. Uncheck the mouse click on mouse click and check after. The same has to do for 17th slide also. In the 18th slide, the witch has to reach the castle. Here, two motion animations have to be added. Let's copy the existing presentation images to the new slide. Now, remove the existing animations from the animations pane. We will add again, no problem, okay? Then, go to animations, select more motion paths and select diagonally down right. And set the timing to with previous. Then go to add animations, select right under more motion paths and go to timing and set it to after previous. Let's test the animation. Okay, it went back. Let's do one thing. Put this image back and put this image also back. Now let's test again, okay? Okay, now it's working as expected. The journey of which has been completed. Let's test the complete animation again. If any effect got missed in the flow, I will add immediately, okay? Start. Okay friends, in this way we can add basic animation to the PowerPoint slides. If you want to download this template, please subscribe to my channel. You will get an email in 1 hour with template. If you not get the email in 1 hour or already the subscriber to this channel, please send your request to my email ID which is in the description. I will check and send you the template. Thanks for watching. Okay friends, thanks for watching this video. ఈ వీడియో కనుక మీకు నచ్చినట్లయితే కిందన్న లైక్ బటన్ నొక్కండి. ఇంకా ఈ వీడియోపై మీ అభిప్రాయాలు సూచనలు తెలియజేయడానికి కామెంట్స్ బాక్స్ ఉపయోగించండి. ఎప్పటికప్పుడు మా అప్డేట్స్ పొందడానికి సబ్స్క్రైబ్ బటన్ క్లిక్ చేయండి. దిస్ ఈజ్ యువర్ స్టైలర్ సైనింగ్ ఆఫ్.